Hi, everyone. Hi, thank you for tuning in to ISODATE. It's coming on very shortly, so do bear with us. And yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for waiting, and we're really excited about the first episode. So I hope you guys are pumped to see what happens as well. Do keep watching and do keep waiting. It won't be long, and I reckon it's going to be totally worth the wait. I don't know about any of you, but if you've done a blind date before, you know how nerve-wracking it is, let alone a live recorded blind date. I mean, wow. Hopefully our two contenders today enjoy themselves, and who knows, you know, we might be making a couple here, which would be a fantastic outcome. Hi, I can see you all joining us. Hello, hi. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for signing in. Oh, thank you. You would totally date me. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I, however, am not having a date today. Okay. Should we go? Is everyone ready? Okay, well, let me introduce myself. Everyone, I'm Nixalina. I'm a love and relationships guru, and I run Sex in Singapore City, the website and podcast. And today is episode 1 of ISODATE. It's a brand new dating show for these uncertain times. So since we're stuck here at home, social distancing, we wanted to try a little social experiment. Can you go on a date completely virtually and have a fun evening? Well, we shall see. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be little flies on the wall as we watch different couples who have never met before go on a blind date from the safety of their own homes. They will meet online, share a romantic dinner, 3 courses, get to know each other and see if they are truly a match. And all this without ever meeting in person. So, given that it is called ISODATE, we're thinking, will dating in the comfort of your own home be easier? Does that love chemistry translate through the screen? Or will this just be a romantic train wreck? I'm hoping not. I mean, if it is, at least we're all watching live. So there's going to be 3 parts to the ISODATE, of course. We have the appetizers, the mains, and the desserts. So the first course, our couples are going to be breaking the ice, you know, like those easy, fun, get-to-know-you topics. Then they're going to move on to the main course, relationship goals. This is where I think they're going to find out if there's somebody new, could be that someone special. Finally, our couples will indulge in some dessert/sensual delights as they talk about all things naughty. I can't wait for that part. And as you know already, everything is live. So you guys at home will be watching this whole day as it unfolds in real time. So if you want to join in on the action, please leave your comments and questions for our daters, and yeah, just share your thoughts as we go, because you get to kind of play matchmaker a little. So go get your popcorn ready, or your beers, or whatever you have to hand, and we're about to start. No filters, no excuses, and no safety nets. Are you ready? Because it's time to meet our daters. Let's go.
Hi.
Hi, Lionel. Hi, Alyssa. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
How are you feeling?
I'm pretty excited, but kind of nervous at the same time.
I think that's a pretty good description. I'd say I'm the same, yeah.
Very normal feeling to experience.
And is this something you've done before, or is this brand new for both of you?
Never. I've never gone on a blind date in my life.
Oh, wow. And what about you, Lionel? Is this your first?
I've been on a blind date before, but I've never done it like this. So, I mean,
Well, I'm not gonna third wheel here. So I'm gonna get going and I'm gonna leave you two to it. So good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hey.
Okay, how do we start?
Yeah, go ahead. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Um,
My name is Alyssa, as you can read on screen.
cool. I'm Lionel. Yeah, I don't know. Should we? I work in oil and gas. I lived in Singapore for like 9 months. How about you?
I sing and I act and I write songs and I host. I basically do a lot of things related to the performing arts.
Oh wow! So you're probably way more comfortable with this.
No, not really. I don't know if you can say that. I still feel nervous because this is something that I cannot prepare for. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not going to try and make this difficult, and I will be very nice. So I don't know what anyone else is going to do, so they might be mean, but yeah. Are we meant to start eating?
I think we are meant to be eating, but
okay. Do you have the same thing?
I think so. I have papaya salad.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, exactly the same. I've never actually tried papaya salad in my life, even though I love Thai food.
But how have you never? This is like the most classic Thai starter.
I don't know.
Right.
I think the idea of papaya and salad is weird, so I've just never like wanted to try it.
All right.
Now.
See if you like it.
Spicy. Not surprising.
That's fucking spicy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, but why would they do that? Why would they just throw that at us right now?
Because it's Thai.
Okay, so
I'm hungry too. Someone says. I don't know what somtam is.
I think this is somtam. I'm guessing.
Oh. I think you're right.
Wait,
so what brings you to Singapore? Like, how come you've been here for the last 9 months?
I sort of came for work. I really like Southeast Asia. All my family's out in Indonesia, so Singapore was kind of a natural place for me to go. Are you from here originally?
Yes. I mean, I travel a lot. I'm Peranakan, so I do have Indonesian blood as well. So
okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
I've only been to Indonesia twice in my life. I like Bali.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like Bali? Well, you've only been twice though.
Yes.
Wow, I think
once
I went
to Bali, once to Jakarta, I think.
Okay. So, what do you miss the most being on lockdown?
What do I miss the most? Hanging out with friends, I think. I realize a lot of people have more time to talk to me right now, but it just feels different. Okay. Yeah. I miss like going out and doing things with people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of depressing doing nothing all the time and not being able to see anyone. Do you live on your own or are you with like family?
I live with my family. So with my parents and my siblings and my 2 puppies.
Well, then your lockdown's fine. This is awesome.
It's not too bad. It's really not that bad.
Where are the puppies? Can they make
downstairs? I can't bring them up. Oh no.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What type of dogs are they?
They're Yorkies. So one is a Biwa Yorkie. It's a German crossbreed, I think. And the other one, I think, is a Silky Terrier, but I'm not sure. Like, we're not sure because we bought her. We thought she was just a Yorkie, but then she looks kind of different.
Okay, I'm a big dog kind of guy, but
I like huskies. I really wish I could have a husky, but I can't, and I feel bad for them because I feel like they like snow. And there's no snow here.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I mean, I like both, but I'm more of a dog person, I'd say. And you? Do you like cats as well?
I think I'm a dog person. I get scared that cats are just going to scratch me all the time.
Has this happened before?
Never. It's just a thought that I have.
I mean, they can be little shits, so that's fair enough.
But they're very independent. I feel like they suit certain personalities.
Okay, so what sort of personalities? Like
With a cat,
yeah.
someone who needs more space, probably someone who doesn't need as much affection or isn't as needy.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. So you're a bit more needy. So
No, I don't know. It depends. Depends on who I'm with.
okay.
I have no pickup line. I don't pick people up.
You've never picked anyone up?
No.
I'm not a big pickup line kind of guy. I wish I had prepared one because this could be funny. But have you been told any good one?
Have I been told any good one? Oh, you have really pretty eyes. Where are you from? You look interesting. I love your skin tone. It's really weird.
All of those work? Does all of that work?
No, they don't work. I just like to reply people, so I think they think it works.
Ah, okay. And what's the worst one that you've received?
Oh, the worst one. There's this guy who tried to hit on me for an hour, and by the end of the hour, he was like, how good do you think my flirting game is? And I was like, were you flirting with me? Because I couldn't tell at all.
That's terrible. I think guys are kind of lucky. I mean, we're unlucky that we have to pick up girls in that way, but also lucky that we don't get hit on too much either. I don't think, at least I don't notice being hit on. So.
Have guys got catcalled before? Have you got catcalled before?
I did get whistled at the other day when I was running. That was
in Singapore?
Yeah.
Where?
Like by Rob Key. I was just running. I mean, I was running topless, to be fair.
Interesting.
But
by a guy or a girl? Someone.
It was a girl, thankfully. You say you travel a lot. What's your favorite place that you've traveled to?
I like Greece a lot.
Wow, cool.
It's really beautiful. I climbed Mount Olympus. That was a huge thing for me.
Wow.
I also went to this island called Milos, and I was there alone, and it was a couple's island. So everybody was being extremely nice to me. They were giving me free wine. They were letting me try this drink called a mastiha. I'm not sure what it's made of, but it's this like a little shot of an alcoholic drink that tastes like mint. And it was just so good. It was so good. And everybody was trying to explain to me all the different beaches and where I should go, what I should do. And they're trying to include me in things because I was there alone. It was great.
Did you end up like third wheeling with any couples?
No, I ended up meeting this guy that I rode a motorbike with through that island for a while. Yeah. Like completely randomly. I was just like, yeah, why not?
That's like an absolute rom-com cliche. That's amazing.
It is. It was completely cliche. Can I tell you the craziest part about it? So I had a ticket, had a boat ticket actually from Milos back to Athens. And he asked if he could change my boat ticket so that I could go on a boat with him and go to Mykonos to party.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, can you even do that? Can you even change this ticket? And he's like, yeah. Just like sit here, wait for a while. I'll ride my bike. I'll go there and ask them and I'll come back to you because I know the people there. So he does. I'm sitting there, I'm eating this Greek food and he goes there, he takes my ticket, he comes back, he's got an exchange ticket. He was like, I spoke to them, they're letting me change the ticket. You can come with me now if you want. And I was just like, do I want to though? Half of me was like, yeah, I really want to go to Mykonos, but then the other half of me was like, how safe is this really?
And this is, I mean, I don't know where.
No. I just said no. So in the end, what he did was he brought me to the docks. He showed me the boat. He's like, this is the boat we're going to be taking to Mykonos. Do you want to come with me? I was like, sorry, but no. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But I didn't. I know, I'm back to Athens.
Someone said that's very Mamma Mia. That's
I actually didn't watch that movie, but yeah, it's quite dramatic.
well, I think you lived it. It doesn't matter.
What would be a perfect date? Traveling?
Traveling. I mean, it'd be pretty punchy for a first date to go traveling, but I'd be up for it. Like, I think for me, I'm pretty active. I like doing fun stuff. So maybe something where you both do an activity and your sort of character comes out through that would be fun. I don't think this is it. This is nice. I am enjoying myself. But what about you? What's your perfect?
Doing something, right? What's the worst date you've ever had? Have I had bad dates before? I've gone on multiple dates before. Okay, there was a week in my life where I went on, I think, 3 dates in a week or something, just to try it out. Don't normally do that. And they weren't very interesting people. So what happened was I went on a date and then I talked to this guy. And then I'd say, oh, remember last week when you told me that, your sister was going to go to Italy? And he was like, no, I didn't. And then in my mind, I'm like, oh shit. Who's the one that told me that? I was like, oh, right, it was the other guy. And then I went on a date with the other guy. And I was like, didn't you tell me that you just went to NUS? And he was like, no, I didn't. I already graduated. And I was like, oh shit, right, it was the other guy. Yeah, and it was just sad. After that experience, I just told myself I'm never going to date multiple people at the same time ever again.
Yeah, you've got to have your story straight if you're going to try and be a player.
I wasn't trying to be a player. I just wanted to go out with different people and see who was interesting.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I think mine would be Emily Ratajkowski. I don't know how you pronounce it. She's that one who's got Naked in the Blurred Lines music video. Do you know the one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've never watched a film that she was in before.
Yeah, she's pretty shit at acting, but
oh no, that's terrible.
What about you?
My celebrity crush. He's Spanish. His name is Sebastian Yatra. He's this super popular Spanish singer.
All right. Well, you'll have to send me some of his music after, because I don't know who that is.
Okay.
So do you like Latin guys? Is that like?
I like Latin guys. I don't know. I like people who are open, and it just so happens that people from there are very open. But no, I don't have a preference specifically. No.
Okay.
I just think he sounds great.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm back. So how was that? I mean, you guys are really chatting. It sounds like it's going well.
It's not too bad. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't well.
How was the food?
The food is great. I think I might be talking too much. I need to eat more.
You can never talk too much in my book. That's better than saying nothing, so it's not a problem. Anyway, I'm going to ask you two to go and get ready for your main course. I hope you're still okay?
Yes.
Enjoy. Okay, everyone. Looks like things are going great. It's a few nervous moments there. I mean, I can't even imagine the nerves that they both feel, so hats off to them, but very chatty. I feel like there's positive vibes. Is anyone else getting that? They seem quite cool. You know what I always say, a little wine goes a long way. If it was me, I'd have a bottle. Anyway, keep sending in your comments and your questions because we want to hear from you. Like, what do you think? Was that good? Was that bad? Is that how you'd be on a first date? Smooth, Lionel. Smooth. Talking about naked women. That was a brilliant comment. Is that not what you talk about on first dates then? Naked women? No? Not a thing? Yeah, keep your comments coming in. I'm interested. I thought they were very sweet, actually, if I'm honest. And they seem very chilled and very calm. considering they're live streaming their first ever blind date. So that's a pretty big deal, no? I would struggle for sure. Yeah? Okay, I feel like we're all ready. Is everyone ready? We're going to come back in for our main course and continue the chat and hopefully step this up a notch, because this course is relationship goals. What? Lionel's having a lot of comments about his moustache. I can see there. You guys back?
Yeah, glad to for the moustache. That's my greatest achievement of lockdown so far.
Oh, it's a lockdown lifestyle choice, yeah?
Yeah. Alyssa, what do you think?
Is it a lazy life choice, or is it I think I look hot life choice?
I mean, does it not look great? It's pretty
No,
cool, right?
great. I just want to know your opinion on it.
I mean, it's definitely not lazier. I put a lot of work into this.
It's a statement. It's a statement lifestyle choice for lockdown.
Yeah.
And more. You may continue. Anyway, I don't want to interrupt, so I'm going to leave you two. Have you both got your main courses ready?
Yes.
Sure do.
All right, let's move on. Oh, that looks awesome. Jealous. Okay, guys, let's move on. Enjoy. I'm off.
All right. Assume you've got pad thai as well, yeah?
Yeah, seafood pad thai?
Yeah, mine's prawn. Yeah.
Yes.
You've had pad thai before, right?
I asked for no meat. So.
Oh, okay. That's why I have no meat then. Okay.
It's just a thing I started recently, like just trying to consume less meat, and it's been going really well for the past 2-3 weeks actually.
Okay. Why are you doing that?
I don't have a specific reason as to why. I think for health, one, but for two, for the environment. Don't judge me.
What? No, well, I mean, I don't
know. People judge me when I say I do it for the environment, but yeah, I feel like it's just better not to eat as much meat.
But don't you miss what was your favorite meat? Like a steak? Like, how can you give that up? And,
steak.
I have bacon like every day.
I love bacon though, but I can live without it.
Ugh.
I'll indulge once in a while, but if I cannot, I won't.
Yeah, fair enough. So is this section? I think this section is going to get. We're going to have to get pretty serious.
Yeah. Have you ever been in love? Obviously, yes. I mean, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely been in love. Yeah, like seriously in love, and no longer. I don't know. I don't really.
Oh no.
What about? No, not in like a sad way. Like,
okay.
But you should be happy about that. Like,
okay.
Otherwise, I'm able to be here, right? What about?
Do you enjoy being single or in a relationship? I like them both for different reasons. I used to hate being in relationships though, just because I feel like people keep infringing in my personal space. But it's a great way to learn about yourself, and it's a great way to kind of deal with your shortcomings and grow as a person. So that's why I like being in relationships. But if I want to focus on my career and on me, then I'd rather be single.
Okay, so what
Depends
do you want right
on what
now?
I need. I don't know.
Well, okay, doesn't bode too well for me.
Do you think a partner can help with those goals? Can a partner help with those? It depends. It really depends.
Well, I mean, if you're in a good relationship, then surely your partner can help you achieve what you want, and you can be like a better pair rather than just trying to do it all on your own, right?
True, that's true. As long as your partner isn't too much of a distraction.
What do you mean?
Yay! Someone supports me eating less meat. Thank you so much.
Hey, stop. Oh, it's a woman. It's okay. I was worried they were flirting with you.
What are you looking for in a partner? Interesting, most important one. Interesting, good looking, Good conversationalist, adventurous, creative, curious. That's a lot. I'm listing a lot of things.
That's a solid list. Okay. I think I probably.
Finished.
Oh wow. Okay, carry on.
Honest, responsible, passionate, driven, smart,
Right.
active,
Wow.
affectionate. A lot. That's a lot of things. I'm not gonna list them. I feel like I'll just go on a case by case basis.
You sure? So you've now listed it, but you're not sure if you need that list. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too many things on the list.
I mean, I think my list is probably shorter. I guess I just like as long as I can have a good, fun laugh and conversation with them, and then I mean, if they're attractive, that definitely helps. And I'm pretty, I guess, active too. That was a good one on your list. What do you do? What keeps you active?
I do yoga. I dance. Do yoga, I dance. Recently, I've been doing a lot of HIIT. I don't like it, but I just feel like I have to do it to keep fit.
Can you give me any example, or can you give me a demonstration of any of this right now?
Like a high intensity training.
Or a dance. I don't know.
Or dance. No, of course not.
Oh,
I need to be able to move.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no music. All right.
Why don't you dance?
I never said that was one of my activities.
Have you ever had your heart broken or broken someone else's heart? Ooh.
Shit, that's deep.
Both?
Both.
By different people? I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I think.
Oh my god, why is it so personal? Okay.
Yeah, it's getting pretty serious. Why didn't your last relationship work out?
Oh. How about you answer first? I feel like I talk a lot.
That was, I think we just sort of grew apart. We worked through some really difficult stuff, and it kind of made us weaker, I guess. So it was quite hard to move on, and then the sort of love kind of fell away through all of that. So I just sort of get left in the end. So yeah, it's pretty.
Oh.
Yeah. How about you?
I get very sad when people talk about why their relationships fail. Why didn't my last relationship work out? Well, it was a long distance one, so that was one of the reasons. I think communication falls apart a lot easier when you're far away, and you have to deal with the reality. You have to deal with two realities. I felt when we were together it was one reality, and then when we were apart it was a different reality, and I didn't know which one was real and which one to be.
Yeah, fair enough.
Consistency, very important.
Okay.
Are you friends with your exes? Not at all. I do not keep exes in my life. I can't. I do not keep exes in my life.
I think I'm still friends with, well, not friends. Like I still kind of vaguely keep in touch, but like I think when you immediately break up, you can't at all. But I don't see any problem with, just being friendly in the long run and finding out what they're up to. Do you think that's a bad thing actively?
I think, I don't know how real of a friendship it will be. Just because, okay, I feel like a genuine friendship has to be, you have to be able to start on a clean slate because you already have so much history with this person and you want to be friends with them. You've got to kind of start over, and that's hard to do until you've resolved all the past issues. I don't know if everybody's always ready to face all of the issues in order to move into a real friendship. And I feel like if I just text them, like if I just keep them in my life just to text them, hey, how are you? How are you doing? Like, is that really a friend? Because I don't do that with my friends, we have like hour-long conversations. And I don't know if I can do that with any of my exes. Yeah.
That's a pretty fair point. Have I dated someone? I think
Race, religion, culture. All three.
my first girlfriend was Korean, but other than that, no, I haven't actually had many girlfriends outside of sort of being Caucasian, I guess. Yeah. What about you?
Outside my race, yes, 2 people. Outside my religion, 3 people. Outside my culture, 2 people. I would only consider myself having been in 3 significant relationships. So yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. But that's quite diverse. What are we talking?
What?
It's like, where were they from?
Okay. So the first person was Singaporean. It's actually a girl. The second person was
Whoa, you can't just breeze past that so quickly.
Yeah, I don't judge people for who they are. No, I feel like for me it's always an emotional connection first.
Okay.
And I grew up in a girls' school, so I never really saw that as being a huge barrier.
Yeah, okay.
The second one was he was German. The third was Greek. Not the reason why I love Greece, okay? But yeah, he was Greek.
And it wasn't the guy from the boat?
No.
And have you ever dated, so you've never dated an English guy?
No. I think English friends, I guess.
That's a start. Would you, I mean, you live with your family, would you date someone that your family disapproved of?
I think my family's always found my decisions questionable. Then they've always found ways to live with it.
That's good.
Yeah, because I think they believe that I'm capable of making my own decisions. So I don't think they'd ever disapprove of somebody I was seeing unless that person was really terrible.
Okay, so you think you'd probably make the right choice, so your parents wouldn't have to disapprove?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. I think my family's pretty laid back, so I'm not sure who I'd have to date for them to disapprove of it. So, take a shot.
Who's that person? Who's that?
I don't know. Okay. So would you date girls again now, or?
I don't know. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I would even date a girl that is now a guy or a guy who is now a girl. Like, I just don't see that as a barrier if you love a person. Yeah.
Oh, super modern.
So I believe in love, okay? I believe in love in whatever form it takes.
Okay. Do I want to get married one day?
I don't know. Marriage? What is marriage?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I personally, I have no. It's not a desire of mine, but if it came up, I guess I would do it. But it's not like a desire. Do you feel like you need to?
Do I feel like I need to get married? I don't feel like I need to get married, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to plan for it.
Yeah, okay. That's good. I think that's healthy.
Yeah. Would you date a bloke? A blonde or brunette bloke?
I'm a brunettes kind of guy all the way. So sorry, Jack. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was okay. Have you been? Tell us about time.
Yeah, multiple times. Friend zone people. It's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
How's it funny? Not for them.
Funny. There was one time I went to London and met up with a friend who I hadn't seen in a while, and we were having pizza, and he started telling me about his checklist of what he likes in a girl. And I just sat there being like, oh, this is very interesting. And then at night, we went over to his place and we were watching a movie. He's lying in bed, like watching a movie on the ceiling. And he suddenly turns to me and he's like, you know, Alyssa, actually, you know, when I was telling you about that checklist, I feel like you ticked all the boxes. And I feel like you being in London at this time, it's like such a coincidence, and I'm sure it's meant to be something. Are you going to come back? And I was like, I just have to tell you, I'm so sorry, but I'm not interested. And then I said, but I admire you for being courageous and for telling me.
That's worse. It's not even helpful. Poor guy. You could have at least like given him like a snog or something, you know? Make him lead him on a bit, you know. But,
it was funny.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But I don't think.
We're not eating. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Can't talk and eat at the same time.
I mean, the most recent example of friend zoning, I think my current flatmate, I think at the beginning she was pretty thirsty, but sort of managed to just move it into a nice friendly place. So it didn't have to actively. Yeah. So, but you know, now it's all good. We have a nice healthy relationship, so that's good. It was awkward at the beginning there, but tough.
Nice.
Yeah.
But okay, random question. What makes you attracted to some people and not to others? Do you believe in chemistry, or do you think like attraction can be grown? Like it can develop over time? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's sort of twofold. I think you have that initial attraction of like physical. You see someone, you find them, you think they're hot, then obviously that starts and ignites something. But then when you talk to them and there's like a vibe and chemistry and you get on really well with them, I think it grows through that, and that's probably stronger as well.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I always believe in love at first sight. I'm such a cliche.
Wow. Okay.
I believe in chemistry a lot. I think chemistry is either there or not there.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Do you believe, based on that, do you believe in fate? Okay. Really?
Mm-hmm.
This seems like quite a fate-inspired meeting. I'm just going to throw it out there.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Hi guys, I'm back. How are you both doing?
Good.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it was an intense set of questions, no?
Yeah, it was. It was getting deep.
It was getting really deep. It was too deep for a Friday night and a first date.
Yeah, I agree.
But no drama, because we're going to move on to dessert, which is a little bit more spicier and a little bit more naughtier. So I'm going to tell you two to please go and get ready for the third and final round.
Yes.
Go.
Wow. Is it me, or did that take a turn? I don't really know what to say. I feel like that is a match not made in heaven already. One wants marriage, the other's very free thinking. What is marriage anyway? You know, not eating meat. Yeah, Lionel's like, how can I give up a steak? In fact, Lionel didn't seem to want to give up food at all. Oh my God, you just here for the 3-course meal? Or yeah, wow. Tell me what you guys thought. Am I reading this wrong? Like, put your comments on the live episode on YouTube and I will be able to see it and tell me what you think, because I'm thinking, no way. It seems like a clash, right? Like a serious clash. What do you think? One's definitely eating a lot more than the other. And I just don't get a vibe here. You know, it's a very strong round of questions. You know, relationship goals is always going to bring out that, like, it's like hard hitting, especially for a first date, especially for a first blind date. But already we're seeing some severely different ideals, you know? Like Lionel's like, yeah, I want marriage, though I am looking for a relationship. And Alyssa's like, I feel relationships invade my personal space. And what is marriage anyway? I mean, it's almost the opposite ends of the spectrum. So you tell me what you guys think. Let's hear more about the thirsty roommate. I mean, she's very cool and open. She dates guys and girls. Do you think Lionel was like cool with that, or was he a bit taken back? No one's taking their shirt off. Is someone taking their shirt off or what? To be honest, I've had a lot of people ask me if Lionel's taking his shirt off. I think he is too busy eating to take the top off. This is a shame. Anyway, it's not over yet, is it? So we still got some time. We're moving on to dessert round and things are going to get hot. So let's bring back in our first blind date couple.
Good to hear your review there. That was interesting.
I'm brutally honest is my middle name.
Yeah.
So I am going to have you both got your dessert. Can you show me what food it is? Oh, mango sticky rice.
I love it.
Okay, this is a winner. I'm going to leave you guys to get tucked into that and enjoy. It's your final round, and it's the juiciest one yet. So I say no more.
Okay, I'm vaguely nervous for this. How are you feeling?
Oh shit! When did you have your first kiss? You go first.
Yeah, my first kiss was at my prep school in the upstairs in the library. Her name was Lorna Eggleston. Is in the sort of behind the bookcases. I didn't do very well, but that was fun. How about you?
My first kiss was for acting class.
What?
And we had to kiss. We had to kiss like half the class. It was just our idea. We wanted to kiss different people just to see how good we were and how we could get better.
How old were you?
Giving each other advice. I'm 18.
Okay. So okay, cool. Wait, and then when did you have your first like kiss with that wasn't orchestrated?
A person that I loved. 20.
Okay. So.
Or that I did love. Yeah, 20. 2 years.
Have you ever just dated someone because they're hot?
Have you ever dated someone because they're hot? Nope. Although thankfully I have dated hot guys. But I don't date them purely because they're hot. That's so superficial.
I mean, it depends where we draw the line between dating and like in a relationship.
Oh,
but
right. True.
Yeah.
Still no.
Okay. I mean, I've probably been slightly more shallow on that front. But only when not looking for a relationship.
Right. Okay. Have you ever lied on social media? Ooh. This is supposed to be the juiciest round. Okay. Ali. Oh no, that's my dad.
Oh wow. Okay. That's how juicy this could be really awkward.
Have you ever lied on social media? Have I lied on social media? I mean, sometimes I lie. I won't lie about that. So maybe I did. Maybe I have.
Does Dad approve of this date? Any comment on that?
I think he just finds it interesting.
Okay, well, let's see if he says anything. Did he know that your first partner was a girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's no like crazy revelations here.
No, I'm a very open person.
That's good. I thought we were getting like some saucy questions here.
What? No, that's allowed. Yeah, well, it's on YouTube. What do you expect?
Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. The meeting the parents already. Have you ever sexted?
Yes.
Like how raunchy do you go with your sexting?
Pretty.
Pretty raunchy? Okay. I mean, I am terrible at sexting. I have done it, but I have very bad chat. I think, yeah, I feel like you might blow.
Asked you to though, or did you offer?
Huh?
Did you offer, or did she ask you to?
I think she asked, and an example. I can't even give an example of that.
Oh, this is tough. Give an example. Have you ever let someone on because it made you feel good? Yes.
Okay, give an example of that.
Give an example of that.
Yeah, when have you led someone on just to make because it makes you feel good?
Just for like a date or two. Just for
Okay.
fun. Just because I wanted to give it a chance.
Okay, so
And,
we'll see.
I feel like sometimes when you're dating and you're not, looking for a relationship, it's just nice to feel like you're getting attention, I guess. So it's like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's just play along for a few dates and then goodbye. But I'm not a mean person, and I feel like I have to justify myself.
I mean, you did find it funny when you broke your poor friend's heart and told him friend zoned him.
Oh no!
Quite brutal.
The whole way the situation unraveled.
That's a good question. Have you ever dated a friend's ex?
Yes.
Oh,
It wasn't on
Like-
purpose.
what do you mean?
He asked me first.
Well, okay. I mean, fair enough. I've never done that. I'm quite loyal to my friends. I think I wouldn't want to do that to them. Did your friend forgive you?
No, she actually. I don't know. I don't think she forgave me. Well, she unfriended me on social media. So
Wow.
okay, to me, there's a huge distinction between kinds of friends or types of friends. Like
Okay.
there are certain friends who are in my close friend circle, and then there are people who are just like acquaintances, I guess you could call it that. And to me, if it's an acquaintance, I don't feel like I'm stepping over someone's toes to date their ex. But if it's like one of my close friends or one of my best friends, I mean, we have history, and I would never date their ex. So I feel like
Okay,
I have boundaries between friends and acquaintances.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I mean, especially in Singapore where everyone knows everyone anyway, you wouldn't be able to date anyone.
True.
Yeah.
Do you believe in friends with benefits? No, I don't like
Really?
it. So selfish.
What do you mean? How's it? It's mutually beneficial.
Selfish.
What? If both of them are
Friends with
how's it selfish?
benefits, I think that's what they mean.
What do you mean? Why do you think it's selfish?
Because you're just using each other. If you love the person, you'd already be dating or in a
Yeah,
relationship.
but what if you just want to what if you like you want to be single at the moment, but you still want to get some and have sex? Like, surely.
I don't know, but I feel like then why would you do that to a friend, right?
Because they're hot?
Because hookups are more, I don't know, there's more of a separation rather than your friend who you see all the time, who's also your friend. I don't know. To me, this.
I mean, I'm quite pro friends with benefits. I think it's if it's what both people want, then surely no one gets hurt, right?
Yeah, I guess both people just have to be on the same page. Just don't hurt anyone. I don't like when people hurt people.
Okay, what's worse, friends with benefits or friend zoning someone?
What? Say again?
What's worse, friends with benefits or friend zoning someone?
I think friends with benefits is worse.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Have you ever Nope, never. Never, ever, ever.
No.
That's also where I draw a line. No. I don't
Okay,
hurt.
no. You don't have. Okay, so what's the longest time that you've been celibate then?
4 months.
4 months. That's the longest time you've been without having sex.
4 to 5 months. I mean, when does this even start? Like when I'm a child? Then that would be like 10 over years.
Well, I think it probably starts, I don't know, from the first time you probably did it, I guess.
4 to 5 months, yeah.
Okay. I had a pretty long dry spell at university. So that was...
You didn't meet anyone that you liked?
Yeah, no. I think it was a couple of years at least. So that was...
University! But there's so many people there.
I mean... yeah, I don't really have a good excuse.
Not an excuse, I'm just surprised that you didn't meet anyone that you connected with in university.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised too. It was a tough time. Would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You go.
Huh? I
Okay,
just say
well,
if I'm in a relationship, I talk about it first. But if I was single, then
okay. Wait, you talk about it as in you'd.
like I talk to my partner about it, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Like if not, that'd be cheating.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be keen for a holiday fling. I think that'd be fun. But that's kind of like a friends with benefits, right? Isn't it? That.
No, it's not, because of friends with benefits. It's like a long-term relationship without relationship benefits. Whereas a fling is like a hookup.
It's just like a longer version of.
Yeah, a longer version of this strange relationship that you're dragging out on for however long your FWB goes on for. It's a lot worse. I don't know. My personal opinion.
What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done on a date?
Do we have to share it here?
I mean, you don't actually have to do anything, to be fair. Okay, no, you do. You do have to say it. You do.
I don't want to say it because my dad is offline. Is he offline? Can he go offline? I feel like I'm spilling too much. How about you go? Your dad's not online.
Oh, he might be.
On the lights. Is it getting dim?
Yeah, it's a bit dim, but I thought mine was too. But I can still see you.
I'll adjust the lights.
Okay. I mean,
Is it better?
Yeah, that's much better.
I sound like Hermione. What? In what world?
I think the naughtiest thing I've ever done. I mean, basically, taking it pretty far with a girl, and then some public displays of affection. And you can read into that as much as you want, I guess. Are you gonna tell yours?
No.
Or you? No. Okay.
Not on. Okay, well, it's similar to yours, but it happened on a rooftop in Athens.
I mean, so much seems to have happened in this Greece trip.
Yeah, the Greece trip was insane.
This sounds amazing.
And
okay.
under the light of the Parthenon.
Holy shit. That's I mean, like, were you like under the were you in the Parthenon, or you were?
We were like on a rooftop on on like the place we were staying at.
Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. That's okay. Cool.
Would you choose between this is. I'm gonna let you talk.
Would I choose between the love of my life or my family? I think I'd always choose my family. They're always going to be there, always there for you. It'd be tough, but yeah, family comes first. What about you?
I don't know. I always wonder. One of my greatest fears, a strange fear to have, but it is a fear that I have, is meeting, I guess you could call it the love of my life, and then not be able to be with that person. That is literally something that scares me for some reason. So I don't know if I was placed in a situation where I had to choose between the two, I don't know. Because I feel like they give you very different kinds of love. And if I could choose, I'd just have both, you know. And if I had to, I don't know, if I had to die for someone, I would die for both. So I don't know how to choose one over another. They're both equally important. I feel like the love of your life is like your family. I mean, they feel like home, right? And home is where your heart is. It's your family. Because some people are not lucky enough to be born into, I guess, a very loving household. And if they find a partner or someone who manages to love them in that way, then, you know, it shouldn't be wrong that they choose that person over their family.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a pretty bad situation if that had to happen. Okay.
On a case by case basis.
Sure. Okay, what's the worst way you've been dumped or dumped someone? I feel like you'll be good at this. I feel like you're going to have a good...
Being dumped by someone. The worst way. Over a phone call, that's the worst. It didn't end over a phone call, but it started over a phone call and it went on for months. That was torturous.
That sounds terrible. Okay. I think, mine probably worst was just sort of basically, just sort of getting up and leaving, and just and moving back to Indonesia. That was quite savage.
So she left and went to Indonesia.
No,
you did.
No, I didn't. Yeah. So
that was how you broke up.
I mean, some discussion, but essentially, I just sort of it wasn't working, and I didn't see how it could. So.
Was it a distance thing?
No, it wasn't actually.
Okay.
So it was at one point, but no. Yeah. So that was.
These questions make me sad.
Huh?
I don't know. Painful questions make me sad.
Yeah, I mean, it fluctuates between quite funny, dirty questions and then like sad questions.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. How was your mango and sticky rice?
Lovely. I loved it.
Good.
Have you even had any?
I
tried to eat less this time after.
I've got to say, I really have to take my hats off to you because this is not it's not easy, and I think you both done so well. I mean, like, it's just, I think let's reiterate here that it is a blind date and it's live. So honestly, well done to both of you. How do you feel the last round went?
It was cheaper than the second round. It's more personal.
Yeah, it was tough. It's good though. The questions are certainly probing deeper than other first dates I've had.
I mean, obviously having your dad watch and chip in can't be something you'd really want for a first date ever. And I got to be honest, Lionel, the internet keeps wanting you to take your top off. I'm not going to ask you that, but I just need you to know that everyone thinks there's a six-pack under there. Okay?
Not because he's talking about him running shirtless.
I mean, I think I have to keep the people waiting and wanting. You know?
Yeah, you do, but Singapore at some point will probably want to see that shirt off. I'm just, you know, Are you gonna do it? Because that's it. I just feel like we should give the people what they want. Is it happening? Alyssa also needs to, we got to see what's going on here. Get it off.
I mean, I don't know how far to take this. Also, you can't. I don't want you to see my.
Stand up a little, Lionel. That's what we. Wow! I
don't really want to give away my family.
Okay, internet, you've got exactly what you asked for, right? Don't say we don't give it to you. You took its top off, and I don't think any of us was displeased with what we saw. No? Good.
Isolation is okay to me.
Okay, so as I said, amazing work. There's some like seriously heavy, deep, cheeky, fun questions in there. You both did an awesome job. And I hope you guys have had a good evening. Sadly, it has come to an end, sadly or relief, depending on how you're feeling right now. So this brings us to the most important question of the night, right? So I'm going to ask the question. I don't want to answer straight away. You're going to wait for me to count to 3 before you give me your answers, and you're going to give it at the same time. So of course, the question is, will you go on a second date? Okay, albeit virtual or in real life when we can. So I hope you guys are ready to answer. You've already got your answers in your head. When I count to 3, you're both going to say yes or no about going on a second date together. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
That is both a shock and an awesome response.
Why is it a shock?
Yeah, why is it a shock?
I feel like it's total opposites, but also opposites massively attract, right? So that's an amazing outcome. I for one am utterly shocked that you both said yes, but that is awesome. And I'm so glad that you both enjoyed the first ever episode of ISO.Date, and you're going to continue this. Are you going to doing this virtually? Are we going to take this off live, or are you going to wait till you can meet up in person?
I mean, we've got a while till the end, so probably before the circuit breaker ends, I guess.
I reckon maybe Lisa changed her mind when you took your top off, right?
No.
It was still a good deal, Lionel. My love.
List.
Well,
Say
that again.
She assured us she wasn't shallow, so it shouldn't have had any impact.
Exactly, not shallow.
I'm so happy, guys, and thank you so much. And congratulations. And we would all, I'm sure, love to hear about your second date at some point soon. So find a way on social to keep us updated with your movements.
Okay, cool. All right. Nice to meet you, Alyssa.
Thank you.
See you again.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye, guys. Enjoy.
Bye.
Wow. I would not have called that. Anyone else utterly shocked that they both said yes? I mean, absolutely amazing. And it just goes to show you as well that you absolutely don't know. It can be opposites attract. It can be, different views, different viewpoints can just fit. That's amazing. And also, it's absolutely amazing that Lionel did take his shirt off. And I'm glad I pushed for that to happen. So you can all thank me later. Thank you, everyone for watching. This was obviously live, so what you see is what you get. And this was episode 1, so it's just the beginning. And I'm so pumped for seeing what happens over the next few weeks. We're going to be meeting some similar couples who are going on these blind dates. And we want you to keep on being there every step of the way. So thank you so much for watching ISO.Date. Find out more on how you can be on ISO.Date by reading the description below. And please remember to subscribe for more great content and updates. I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay thirsty. Peace out. Bye-bye.